Hello, hello, hello. Melissa May Dillon here live on my personal page on Facebook. And then we upload it to my YouTube channel at Melissa May Dillon. Whether you're on Facebook or the YouTube channel, if there's anything that you want to talk about or any comments that you have to make, please share them with me. I'd love to hear them from you. And if you're on the YouTube channel, please make sure to subscribe. So it is year 2025, the year in which I go live. I am using my voice as an expression to connect with my higher self, to expand my audience, to just do and grow and develop as a person. And I'm super excited for everything that is going to happen as I am sharing my voice in 2025 in whole new ways that I have not done before. One of the biggest things I feel like my phone case is going to just, but anyway, one of the biggest things going live. So I was actually talking about this earlier today because I'm doing a 7-day transformational program with Emma Beckett, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I've already done it once with a select group of people, and now we're expanding it and offering it to 10 individuals who are ready for an epic level transformation in just 7 days using your voice. And I went through that program, and because I ran it, but I also did it. And from that experience, it actually got me to the point of saying that I'm going to go live every single day for the month of December. And then doing that got me ready to I'm going to go live every single month or every single day for January or for 2025. So I've committed to basically 365 days of going live. We're 11 days in, or 12 days, whatever it is. And I've stepped into so much power by owning my voice, and it's been absolutely epic and amazing. And I've also talked about, I have said things like I want to go live I've said it to myself. I've said in the past I want to go live every single day, or I need to do that, or I need to start doing that. And I had a lot of reasons and excuses why it couldn't happen. And it wasn't until after I did the Own Your Voice program that I was able to commit to doing it and make it happen. And I know there's been so many transformations in my life that have allowed me to remain in my power and commit to what I said I'm going to do. So it's very exciting to see what's going to happen coming from that space as well. Like in the past, I have said I want to write every single day this year. I found a notebook from 2023 that said, you're going to write every single day. How exciting. And I made it to January 3rd, and then I stopped writing. But the fact that I have gone live every single day since December 2nd has been magical. And a big piece of that was doing the Own Your Voice program. So if you're interested in that, I went live earlier today. You can watch that live to learn about the Own Your Voice program. But what my intentions are for today. So I am going through a course called Resolution Revolution with Melanie Ann Layer. She is a woman that I follow, listen to, go to all of her teachings. She was a woman who was homeless in her car in 2016. From that space, learned how to fall in love with her life, started coaching other people how to fall in love with their life. And from the front seat of her car, built a multi-million-dollar business. She's now made over 88 million. She's going to cross 100 million this year. I'm super excited. And I have signed up to be in everything that she does. And it's been an awesome, amazing ride. So the thing that we're going through right now is Resolution Revolution, which is basically setting your year up for however it is that you want to live your year this year. And one of the homeworks that she gave was to vision cast what 2025 is going to be. And the prompt of that is, imagine it's 2026 and you are stating everything that happened in 2025. And she says, and I agree, that a voice message is the most powerful with doing this. Because again, one of the things I talk about is your mind filters and edits a lot of what your innate wisdom is. And your voice just shares that wisdom without being filtered through your mind. Your mind is subject to conditioning and programming from the world around you. And if you begin to just tap into your voice and own your authentic voice, you get to break away from some of that conditioning in that program when you just start speaking. And that's a big piece of the 7-day transformational program that I'm doing with Emma Beckett starting on January 19th that I really think everyone needs to get into. But Melanie Ann Layer talks about using your voice to vision cast for 2026. She said, send a voice message to yourself, like do it on voice and then write it up. So, I decided obviously I'm going to just do that for my live today. Now I will say when I have done things kind of like this, like I did a little thing, which I didn't commit to, I said I was going to go live. I actually had a time this past year where I said I was going to go live every single day, and I didn't. And I think I ended on like day 5, but I was doing prayers for the planet. And it's where I just kind of closed my eyes and I just like channeled through a prayer. But some of the things that I said was so like powerful that it honestly scared me. And I stopped going live. Because what I was saying was even a little more intense than what I was able to handle at that time. I don't know who I was channeling, but it was like, these are some next level things that I am saying. And I can't even hold the space of what I am saying. It freaks me out just a little bit. So I actually stopped going live, but I had said that I was going to go live every single day with Prayers on the Planet in 2024. And after day 5, I quit. So I am super excited that I am still going live every single day. That I am making this happen. It's now just a part of every day. Like the day will not end without me going live. And it's been amazing. Sometimes I get to go live during the day. Sometimes I go live after the baby falls asleep. But no matter what, I'm going live every single day. And I think a huge piece of that was going through the Own Your Voice program, which I am now offering out to the public. But I want to vision cast for 2025. So I am operating as if I am standing in 2026, telling you what has happened in 2025. Like that's the preface for what I'm about to do. And like I said, I'm a little bit scared in that, like when I did the prayers for the planet, I said things that were a little bit terrifying. So I feel like something might come through that'll be like, whoa, that is so next level. Are you really able to hold that and handle that? But I trust. I'm happy to do this. I'm excited to do this. I've been looking forward to doing this today. Vision casting for 2025. So I'm just gonna do it, and we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna see what comes out, because I didn't spend time thinking about. I've been thinking about going live and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna talk about 2025. I'm gonna vision cast it. But I didn't start dwelling on or thinking about what it is that I wanted to vision. There was one thing I thought about, and that was it. And that was like definitely working with an insurance company to write curriculum, because that has been on my heart for a while. And as the whole time I've been the insurance exam queen, I'm like, at some point an insurance company is going to come talk to me and help me write a curriculum, but that's never happened. But also I have never really quite talked about it a lot. So that was the one and only thing that I kind of dwelled upon that I wanted to think about. So this is just totally off the cuff, trusting my voice, going in on it. And my desire and hope is that, one, I say things that blow my mind. I do actually want to say things that blow my mind, because if I end up having those things happen, that would be epic and amazing. I already know that I have the power to say things that become reality. And we all really do, actually. And the more you own your voice, the more you tap into it, the easier it becomes to be able to do that. But I built my whole business that way. You know, I said, we're going to make $1,000 every single day. And then we made $1,000. And I said, and now we're going to make $2,000. And then it was 3, and then it was 4, and then it was 5, and we're coming up to 6. And then I said it was 6-figure months. So then we started making 6 figures every month. So I speak into existence what it is I want to happen, and then it happens. So it's very exciting to think about vision casting the entire year. Like, I'm not just focused on my business, but I'm going to focus on in my entire life, everything that I want to do, experience, have, in the year of 2025. And I'm just going to let it all out, and just whatever comes out is what comes out. And I'm excited to see what happens. So again, this is preferencing as if 2026 is here, and I am summarizing what has happened in 2025. So it is year 2026, and 2025 was such an amazing ride. So many incredible, amazing things happened in 2025. And it was so beautiful to be able to experience everything that I got to do in 2025. It blew my mind, the different things that happened, the way that I expanded my business, the way that I expanded my relationships with people, and the way that I expanded my motherhood, the way that I have grown and developed. Stepping into my power was the paramount thing about 2025. And it was so incredible, amazing to fully own my power in its full capacity of what is available to me to be able to own my power. There have been times in my past where I have not done things I wanted to do. I've not said things I wanted to do because I was not in my power. And 2025 became all about the year of owning my power. The biggest place I want to own my power is within my relationship with my husband, David. There are times where he has spoken to me about different topics and it has set me off into an alarm system, defensive system. And in 2025, I was able to knock that out. In 2025, I was able to fully stand in my power so that any communication with my husband was seen through the lens of love and authenticity and incredible awesomeness instead of defense and a little girl. Like, I grew up so much in 2025, fully stepping into this mature, fully embodied woman. And it's so incredible to walk around on the planet now as the most mature version of myself, feeling so loved and adored by my husband, showing up in a whole new way in my relationship that has blown my mind away. Every relationship I've had has ended in a way of, we just can't communicate. We just can't get along. And David and I have solidified that in 2025, throughout this whole past year, we have had the most incredible, amazing communication with one another. We are so close. We are so on point. There is not one thing that hinders us or knocks us out. We are the closest we have ever been. This is the most amazing relationship that I've ever had. And it just continues to grow and blossom. And it has been fantastic to witness David being the father to my baby, watching her grow up. She is now, what would it be in 2020? She would be 1 year from now, she'd be 2.5. She is now 2.5 years old. It is amazing the fact that she has grown so much. She is speaking like crazy. She's just nonstop talking. She's running around. She's living her life outside. It's been amazing to be her mom in this past year, to watch her grow up, to see all the ways in which she's growing and developing. It has been absolutely amazing. We've been able to do so many incredible experiences as a family. We've continued to travel. We've gone to Europe. We had such amazing experiences, having that huge, massive flight across the ocean, all the time that we spent together on the planes, visiting Europe, going around to different places. It was such an epic, incredible journey. And David and I had so much connection in that trip because we were going back to a place in where he had spent 15 years of his life in Germany. We made incredible connections with his daughter, his daughter and the mom, they live in Germany. And it was so amazing to be able to go over there and hang out with them and just explore. I had never been out of the country like that. I mean, I went to Belize, but to go overseas and to be in Europe, I've never been able to do that. So the trip that we took this past year in 2025 has been absolutely incredible and mind-blowing. We were able to meet some incredible people. I experienced incredible food that I had never had before. We were able to go anywhere and everywhere that we wanted without worrying about the cost, without worrying about the time. We just did whatever felt good and right on our trip. And it was absolutely amazing to be able to have that experience with my husband and my baby and not worry about, money, not worry about what we were doing, just fully immersed in enjoying ourselves and having an incredible, fantastic time. In 2025, I experienced some amazing opportunities within my business. This was the year in which I published my books. This was the year in which I was invited to speak on stages, where I became a paid speaker, where it wasn't just me speaking on my YouTube channel. It wasn't just me talking on my own stages that I've created, but I was invited to other stages where I was able to speak and share my wisdom and my knowledge and make a positive impact on the planet. It's been amazing being able to do that. A big dream off the list. I have been talking about for years and years and years and years, making it happen. But because the year of 2025 was a year that I fully stepped into my power, I actually made that happen when it was just things I've always talked about, but never accomplished, never moved forward in the way that I moved forward in it like I did in 2025. The Insurance Exam Queen business has continued to blow my mind. It has continued to be a business that just makes no sense in the way that it grows, in the way that it expands, in the way that it impacts the planet. All the things that we've been able to do with the Insurance Exam Queen business has just been phenomenal. Business on top of business. It just gets better and it just gets better and better and better. The impact of the Insurance Exam Queen business has not only helped individuals to pass their exam and to head into careers that allow them to make more money than they ever had before. But the business itself is a model, an example of what other companies should do, how they should treat their employees, how they should take care of the people that work for them. And it's been so amazing to be the leader of that company, making this massive change on the planet to how businesses operate, how we treat our employees, how we take care of our people. And it's been incredible to be the CEO of that company. We have made multi-millions on top of millions. It's been absolutely amazing to be a part of that journey, to be able to impact so many people on the planet with my business. And it's it's really awesome that I've been able to build two businesses, Insurance Exam Queen and Melissa May Dillon, how I've been able to merge them into the most beautiful experience of my life, being able to be the captain of these two ships, being able to lead, being able to fully step into my power as a mega star CEO, Martha Stewart energy. Like, it's been absolutely incredible and amazing to reach levels that I had never anticipated reaching before. I had never ever seen myself as a boss CEO, and I have fully stepped into that identity, owning that fully. In 2025, I've been featured in magazines for the way in which I run my business, for the way in which I have been a CEO to my company, and the impact that I've made on the planet. It was so amazing and incredible to experience these things. We were invited to parties that I have never attended. We've met so many amazing people within the insurance industry, which in the business world, within the YouTube world. I won some awards for YouTube on my channel, and the success that we've done, the impact that I've had on the planet has been phenomenal. More and more people every day are coming to me to let me know how I have positively impacted their life, how their lives have gone from lives that they struggled with and had a difficult time living through, but through my wisdom and through my words and through my lessons, they have been able to wake up to a life that they love every single day. More and more people are coming into my world every day that are able to make more and more money than they ever have before. People are no longer living under these burdens and these conditionings that say that they can't have wonderful lives, that they can't make enough money. People are dropping left and right belief systems that are no longer serving them and creating belief systems that work for them, belief systems that empower them, and belief systems that radically rock their world. We all are the conscious creators of our reality, and I have been able to bring so many people into that awareness. I have helped so many people wake up to the fact that they are the conscious creators of their reality, and they are living it and doing it every day. It's amazing to see the impact that it has on this planet now and on for future generations. The year of 2025 was the year we came alive, and it's been amazing to watch it all happen. It's been amazing to be the leader of this ship and showing people how we take conscious control of our realities, how we create our future by speaking it into existence. It's been amazing to model to other people how we use our personal power, how we manifest, how we create our reality. And the year of 2025 has just solidified for me the amazing power and impact I can continue to have on the planet through my books, through my speaking, through my teachings, and that more and more people are being exposed to what it is that I am doing so that they too can step into their personal power. The impact that I've been able to have within my relationship, within my family, within the world has just utterly felt so incredible, amazing. We celebrated thing after thing this year, the money milestones, the impact milestones, the 5-star reviews that I've had on my channel have just blown up. Like, it's been crazy awesome to be able to see all these people stepping forward and owning their power and experiencing the most amazing things that have happened in their lifetime. There is not one person who is not impacted on the planet by what it is that I have to say and what it is that I have to share. It has been absolutely amazing to be a part of this. The things in which we experienced while traveling, the relationship that I've had with David, watching my baby grow, growing my business, all of it has just felt so awesome and amazing. I feel so incredibly powerful for what has happened, and my power continues to grow. I will continue to stack and stack and stack. This year of 2025 has been chef's kiss, amazing and awesome, and I am so ready to continue to build in 2026, continuing my impact on the planet, continuing teaching people how to own their lives, love their lives, own their voice, to be able to make an impact on the planet of their own. We are shifting consciousness. We are dropping old identities that don't serve us. We are dropping old belief systems that don't serve us. And we are creating a new world in which we love, in which we feel so abundant, in which we know that we are the conscious creators of our reality. And being a part of that shift, being a way of helping people open their eyes and seeing what's available to them, has been one of the greatest honors of my life. It's been absolutely amazing to see the impact, not just within myself, within my family, but within the people who follow my channel. And it's just been so awesome. I am ending the year 2025 and heading into 2026 more excited, more delighted than I have ever felt in my life. It just gets to be better on top of better on top of better. This is my life, and everything that I've experienced in 2025 has chef's kiss so freaking awesome. Thank you so much for hearing about my 2025. I cannot wait to come back a year from now to listen to this video and to see how many different things I've been able to experience and how many different accomplishments we've had and how many amazing more people we've been able to impact. So this was me just off the cuff sharing my year of 2025, and in a year from now we will be able to come back and take a look at this and to see what has happened in the year 2025. I'm so super excited, honestly, about our trip to Europe and what gets to happen, and I really am excited about how David and I are just so dedicated to having the most incredible and amazing relationship. Oh, and that's one of the things I want to, like, our relationship is an example to other people of how they can have incredible and amazing and awesome relationships. If you've been stuck in the divorce cycle like me, to be able to find a partnership that where you both work together to make it successful and where you feel so devoted and committed to one another, that just feels so good, so awesome and amazing. And it's incredible that 2025 gets to be the year that I solidify all of that. Okay, all right. That was my vision casting for 2025. Fully owning my power, stepping into my voice. The big piece of everything that is happening within 2025 is really, really, really fully owning my power and stepping into it. And I'm super excited that I get to do it here live on my Facebook page. So yeah, vision cast, do it, and imagine. And now I feel like I want to do it even again. I think I want to do it like a few times. Zoo, that's not. I feel like I want to do it a few times. I want to listen to this, and then I want to do it again, and then maybe listen to it and then do it even again. Because I feel like I can build better on top of better. This was my first time just like blah, 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 letting it all out. And honestly, there wasn't things that I was like holding back, but like, I didn't feel like I wanted to set certain numbers by any means, but maybe I feel like I do. And so I'm actually going to listen to this, and I may do this again, and I may just amp it up, because listening to myself do it is going to excite me. And then I'll be even more empowered to do it again. So I might actually do this a few times, and I'll continue to do it, I think, honestly, throughout the year, because you can always grow and you can always expand. And I'm excited to be able to witness that even, for myself. So I'm going to listen to this. I love you all. Have an amazing day. 2025, the year in which I go live. Have a good night.